All right, folks, welcome to yet another episode of This Means Something with me, your host, your pal, Mikey Joseph O'Connor. Man, it is an absolute pleasure to be here. Here on the show, we get a random topic every week from our old friends at blogtap.net. And it's like generate a random topic for your blog or whatever. And some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are all over the place. I'm just gonna pick. We're gonna do it now for this week's show. I'm just gonna pick the first one that comes up. So I'm not picking and choosing. So here we go. Generate a random topic. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. The boldest celebrities. I could get into that. There's a lot going on there. The boldest. There's a lot of bold celebrities out there. Well, all right. The boldest celebrities. New episode of This Means Something. Starting now. Okay, so the topic this week is I haven't even explained to you like what it is we're doing.
No.
So I have like a couple bank shows going, but I found this
bank shows?
Yeah, like shows that like are in the bank.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay. You're not playing in a bank.
Right now. I haven't been hired at a bank. And so I've just been going to this website that has like a random topic generator.
Okay.
And the one this week is the boldest celebrities.
The boldest celebrities.
Right. So I was thinking about like celebrity culture.
Yeah.
Right. Which is huge.
Yes.
Huge. Like everywhere. And I'm especially thinking about like Delisted.
Yeah.
Right. Which was a blog, or still is. And I just remember like when I started like reading that. Oh, honey, is your head hurting?
It's okay. I can't. We have a puppy now, so there's no downtime.
Right. Oh, no.
Continue.
Oh well, like it was right when like Amy Winehouse. And all that shit.
Yeah.
What do you think it's like to be famous?
Horrible.
Yeah. It's got to be, right?
I wouldn't want it for the world.
Like we were talking about it last night, like talking about like Kurt Cobain. Like he was 27.
Yeah, he was young.
Like, a kid. Oh God, there he is. There's the little beast.
Furry child.
little furry boy.
Do you really want me?
Yeah, I don't care. I don't give a fuck.
Yes. So everyone can hear me blowing my nose.
No one cares.
And all the agony that is my cold.
Yeah, no one cares. It's okay to have a cold.
Is this Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Oh, God. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
But... Get that little dog. Yeah, I'm just not quite sure what to do with this topic. The boldest celebrities.
This might sound...
Yeah.
cliche.
Yeah.
But in the zeitgeist of our time, Right now, the first thing that came to mind was Bruce Jenner.
Right.
I think he made a bold move.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
He will be ridiculed by people.
But
Not everyone, but by people for the rest of his life.
I mean, there are...
It's a bold move.
There are, like, articles from, like, the 70s where people were like, he's you know, becoming a woman.
Yeah.
Like, from the 70s. Like, people have been making fun of that guy.
Forever.
Yeah. And I think like, if you're gonna be in the public eye, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that normal everyday people who come out as transgender aren't bold or brave.
Right.
It's just that he's a celebrity
Yeah.
who's doing it. He's a celebrity who was a part of America's most famous family.
Dude, he was the man.
Yeah.
And he worked really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I don't think I'd want that life.
No.
Wherever you're constantly under scrutiny.
No. I don't want cameras and people following me around. I want my privacy.
Yeah. I'm glad.
I want to be able to just pick my nose and nobody cares about it.
Right. Yeah.
Or
if I dig into my nutsack just to...
Well...
Ugh. I think it's... Oh my God. Look at him. I mean, this dog, people, is I mean, remarkable.
A precious wonder.
You know, I never thought I'd be one of those guys that... You know what? Fuck the fucking celebrities. Fuck that. But I never thought I'd be one of those guys that, like, thought that his dog was something special. But I mean, looking at him, I mean, he's incredibly special.
He is.
I mean, look at him. He looks like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh my God.
He's one of the most gentle, loving, and obedient puppies.
He's
not even a puppy.
Yeah.
He's a young dude.
You know
he's a teenager, and he's doing great.
He's a celebrity. So
in my house, yes.
Yeah. So okay, we got the dog. So he's in what in dog years? 21?
I mean, yeah, he's a teenager.
Is it times 7 still?
Yeah.
So he's 3. So
he's pretty young.
He's 21.
He could be out doing
everything I did
when
I was 21.
Yeah.
Doing cocaine.
Hanging out with women of questionable character.
Women of a questionable nature.
Yeah.
Right. Ladies of the evening.
What? What?
No.
Okay.
No. Not to your knowledge.
Hey.
Just kidding. Hanging out with Billy Shay. He could be hanging out with Billy Shay.
Oh, no.
No.
Then he'd get lost, like in Mongolia or something.
Yeah, that's where Billy is. But he's just such a precious wonder.
He's so regal.
He is. He's got that little crimped hair. Oh, yeah. Well, see you later.
Yeah. He's pretty amazing.
Isn't he? I feel like...
You're pooping, right?
He's not quite a...
I'm just checking.
He's not quite a puppy.
We've only had him for 3 days, so
yeah.
Hey, you know.
Who knows?
Sniffing something.
I know. I think we're in that stage where, like, we're always like...
Yeah. Well, to be fair, we should be.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's 21. He's going to test the boundaries.
Yeah. I know I did. It was finally, like, when I was 21, I was like, I'm going to move out. I'm just kidding. So I'd already moved out. How are you feeling?
He's just staring at this one space in the carpet like a creep. I don't know what he's doing.
How are you feeling about it?
About having that dog?
Yeah.
Like a wish and a fulfillment has finally come to fruition.
I feel like it's something that we've been talking about and working on for
a long time.
Forever.
And it's something I've wanted for a very long time.
Right.
It's all I ever wanted was a dog of my own.
Yeah.
And there were so many times where I came across a dog, I could have maybe just, like, swooped up.
Yeah.
But I always felt like it was such a responsibility.
What do you mean you could have swooped up?
We had friends who, their dog had multiple litters. Their dogs had litters. And I could have taken one home. But I didn't. Because I didn't...
Weren't ready?
Yeah, I was young and I didn't think that I had the time or money to be responsible for a dog.
Do you feel ready now?
Oh, yes.
Yeah? Oh, shit.
Hey, what are you doing? What were you doing? You were doing something.
Something bad.
Because your ears are back.
Yeah.
I think you were on the table.
I think so, too.
And you know you're not supposed to be. Why don't you come in here?
Yeah, why don't you come in here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Why don't you come hang out in here?
Come on.
No, I think Mama's gonna make you wait a minute.
Oh, yeah. How do you feel, like, as a disciplinarian?
It comes natural.
Yeah, I don't really have to worry about it that much.
Look, life is glorified babysitting.
Yeah, that's a goddamn good point.
Now you can come up.
Alright.
I don't know what you were doing out there, but you got caught.
Yeah, you got busted.
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 Busted. Should you tell your listeners his name?
Oh yeah, it's Mr. Palm Sawyer. Because he's part Pomeranian, part Chihuahua.
We think.
We think.
Yeah. He's very fluffy. He has a very round forehead and tiny little nose.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what you wanted. Right?
That's what I wanted.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like it's only been a couple days. And I feel like it's something you've been talking about, like, forever. And so I'm not quite sure how to process it.
Yeah.
Like, that he's here.
Yeah. Neither have I.
Not that I like him.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, you can't be real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We've been talking about it for so long. How is this real?
And I wonder, like, if that's something that happens to everybody. Like,
Or if it's happening to him.
right. It's gotta be.
Like, alright, I'm here.
Right.
You're taking care of me.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't really know you that well.
Right.
Like, I took him on a walk, and
Yeah.
I thought, if I lost hold of him on the leash, would he just run off?
Right.
And would he listen to me or not?
What do you think?
I think he would run off.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's the tough part right now.
Right.
Learning about each other.
And that's what it is. I mean, you have this little fucking animal.
Yeah. It's a wild thing.
This wild thing. Just running around your goddamn house.
No, it's easy to be a disciplinarian because dogs need that.
Yeah.
Dogs want that.
You know it's good for them.
It's very good for them. They're pack animals.
Yeah.
I think all human beings and all animals are naturally pack animals. Somebody needs to be in charge.
Totally.
Everybody needs a pecking order because then they feel like they have their place.
Totally. Like when I worked at the theater, my boss there, Kevin, he was from Iowa, and he grew up with like on a farm.
Yeah.
And I remember we were ushers there. We frame it for whoever the fuck is out there. We were ushers, and we were, putting people back in their seats or whatever. And he was like, people are a lot like farm animals.
Yeah.
And he's like, I hate to say it, but like, if someone starts moving one way,
Yeah.
everyone else will.
Yeah.
I mean, it's everything's a pack mentality.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants us to tell him what to do.
Right.
And then that makes him feel...
Secure.
Yeah.
Right.
So, I don't mind... I guess it's been established I'm the alpha dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the alpha bitch.
You're definitely the alpha bitch. Yeah, I mean, if you And I just want, like, in human interaction, like, at work or whatever, like, there's always an alpha.
Yeah.
And you gotta wonder, it makes me wonder, like, if I've been a beta.
I think I've been both.
Yeah. Is it possibly both?
No, I think that you take on whatever role.
No, I know, but is it possible to be both in one situation and then, you know what I mean? Like, is it possible to be an alpha in one situation and beta in another?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like working in a kitchen, it's exaggerated. So
yeah.
I feel like I work...
You're definitely an alpha
in a zoo.
Right. I wonder if I'm a beta.
Like, I'm surrounded by dudes who act like Neanderthals.
Well, because you're a woman,
yeah.
You need to... be careful. You need to... it's hard. You have to step up in order to be the alpha, if that makes sense.
No, I just have to be more assertive.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Like, yeah, you need to be more assertive in order to be the alpha, but you've always been the alpha, because I've known you in kitchens forever. I've seen you. You're a badass bitch. Sorry. I guess I am a beta. then yeah, like because you have to be more assertive, like even more so than I would.
Yeah. The problem with that is men often choose to interpret it. Where are you going? You gonna slide right off, huh? Choose to interpret that as a woman having a bad attitude.
Right. And
not being positive.
Right.
But for a male, it's okay to be aggressive and demanding.
Right.
And that's just taking leadership.
Yeah.
But for a woman to do it,
it's
being
problem.
Negative.
It's a negative.
Yeah.
Right.
So
isn't that weird?
It's a catch-22.
So, right. But I've always I know that, like, and maybe this is me as a beta. Like, I've always felt much more comfortable with women as my managers.
Yeah. Because you don't feel in competition with them.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
And I feel like as a woman who might be in a leadership role, I'm constantly asserting my turf.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets a little old sometimes.
Right. Yeah, I wonder because... Yeah, absolutely, because I'm not in competition with them. Like, and this is also going to sound really bad, but, like, having bosses who are, like, gay men...
Uh-huh.
I never always got along with.
That's a double-edged sword for me.
Right.
I've had it be great, and I've had it be horrible. Because in some ways it's almost...
a competition.
Like being... like working with a catty woman.
Right.
Just as moody and gossipy and judgmental. Because women really like to knock each other down a few pegs when they can.
That's the thing. Like, no one hates women more than
women.
Other women.
Which makes no sense.
Right. Makes no sense.
Probably because everyone else is too busy telling them about what a bad attitude they have.
Right.
So...
Interesting.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess I always feel like there's a million different ways you can tell people something.
Yeah.
And if a woman can do it in a way that is diplomatic enough and assertive without making someone feel like an idiot, then there's no difference between a guy or a girl or a man or a woman.
That's like a little while ago they had this this whole campaign about getting rid of the word bossy.
Yeah.
Because they felt like it.
Well, you don't ever say that guy's being bossy. I've never heard a man described as bossy.
Really?
No.
See, maybe that's my that's my beta fucking attitude.
I've only heard women described as bossy.
I've called men bossy.
Well.
But that's because I'm a beta, I guess. I don't fucking know.
It's funny because I don't think of myself as an alpha.
No?
No, I always feel like I have to bow down.
What?
And maybe it's because I've always been told
that you have to?
That I'm being intimidating, or that I come across having a bad attitude, or I'm being negative. Mostly it's always that I'm intimidating. But if I was a male, I wouldn't ever hear that word.
But it's funny because it's like, if your boss is telling you that you're intimidating, you should be like, well, then step the fuck down, bitch.
Yeah.
You know, like why would you tell your employee that?
I don't know. But I've been told that multiple times at jobs.
It's like
multiple jobs I've been told that.
My boss said, because we don't use names here on the podcast, but he said to one of the guys I work with, who was like, oh, I feel like shit. And my boss was like, you shouldn't say you feel like shit to your boss.
Yeah.
It's just like your boss shouldn't say to you, you're intimidating. Like, that's, if anything, an invitation to be more intimidating. Like, okay, well, you're obviously afraid of me.
Yeah. And I don't set out to make people afraid of me.
No.
I just set out to let people know maybe I'm more like a dog. I have rules and boundaries, and all I expect out of people when they first meet me is that they respect those.
Right.
And then I take my time letting you in.
Which you would think that it wouldn't be so hard.
Oh, but it's so difficult.
But it's so hard.
It's so difficult.
Ridiculous.
I mean, I just... yeah, it's so funny. I always get unwanted advice.
Right.
Unnecessary advice
I feel like
on how to do my job.
I give it to you all the time, and I don't know where the fuck you're coming from. Like,
you don't give me unnecessary advice.
No.
All the time? No, I probably do the same to you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I boss you around.
Really?
Yeah. I feel bad sometimes.
No.
I think I can be bossy.
Well, there you go. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
But I don't see it that way. Because I fucking respect you as a person. Not just like, as a woman. I respect you as a woman.
Yeah.
No, you're a fucking human being.
Yeah.
Like,
I am a woman who spent many years of my life being quiet.
Yeah.
And keeping my head down.
Right.
And never really saying what I wanted.
Right.
And I think I'm at a point in my life where I just have a zero bullshit tolerance.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, guess what?
Fuck you.
I'm done doing that.
Yeah, I'm fucking done.
And if you don't like it,
right.
then you don't have to get to know me.
Right.
It's not that I'm a fucking horrible person.
You were going to say bitch.
No. I was going to say cunt. But I'm not.
No, you're not.
I think I have been in the past at times, but that's just because
what does that mean?
That just came from a place of like anxiety, like
but
overcompensation of.
That's what I'm wondering. Is like,
I think men can be cunts too, though.
Yeah, totally. It's like I get called pendejo all the time, which is just like asshole.
Yeah. You want
like,
him in your lap?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take him. Come on. Come on, you little gremlin.
Go see Papa.
Oh, I'm Papa?
Yes.
Like Papa Bill?
Yeah.
Oh, God, you're so stinky.
Well, thankfully, I can't smell anything.
There she goes, folks. There she goes. Into the bathroom.
Oh.
Talking about women's issues. Oh. There you go.
Yeah. It's about 5 minutes of respite.
Respite.
Gotta hold the butt.
Oh, yeah. Make sure he doesn't fall off.
Yeah.
Because he would.
Oh!
I got him.
Oh, no.
I got him. Oh, come on, dude. There we go. Okay, so the boldest celebrities.
Madonna.
Madonna?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
The boldest?
She's pretty damn bold.
She did put out that sex book.
Look, man, in the 80s and 90s when I was very young and influential in the times and listening to music, she was everywhere and everything, and she broke so many rules and boundaries and just had zero apologies for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess she did have the balls.
Mm-hmm.
She was the boldest, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And she still is. Didn't she make out with Drake on stage or some shit like that?
I don't know.
Yeah, she still is. I guess so. Like, Madonna. That's who comes to mind first. Second, I really got nothing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My head feels like it's gonna explode. So.
All right.
I'm out of thoughts.
Are we done?
I'm done.
I think that's about it. Thank you, darling.
I'm done.
Thank you for being on the podcast.
You're welcome. I hope everyone enjoyed my gross sneezing and wheezing, and hope it was pleasing.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of This Means Something was brought to you by HellaHeshHotSauce.com. Hella Hesh Hot Sauce is a hot sauce for pizza, just for pizza, that was developed by me, myself, and I, Mr. Mikey, JosephO'Connor.com. I'm a lifelong cook in restaurants, and I've just always wanted to make a hot sauce for pizza. You know, Hella Hesh Hot Sauce. It's not just a hot sauce for pizza. It's a lifestyle choice. And so if you go to HellaHeshHotSauce.com right now, you can go get a bottle of hot sauce delivered to your house, and you can get a 5-pack of stickers for only $2 to spread the word about HellaHeshHotSauce.com. And you know, you're out for like what, like $10 total, and you've got a whole new lifestyle. Where you're eating pizza, you're putting hot sauce on it, you're eating spicy food, you're drinking all the time, and your loved ones wonder what the hell is happening. Your mom calls you, and you can go to HellaHeshHotSauce.com and you can get your whole thing paid for. Done, son. Anyway, go to HellaHeshHotSauce.com and I'm sure they would appreciate it. That's gonna be it for This Means Something for this week. We'll see you next time. I know we didn't get too much into the boldest celebrities, but it was nice checking in with lovely Leanna O'Connor, and God bless you. If you'd like, you can check in, and you can follow me at on Twitter, Mikey J O'Connor at Twitter. You can go to thismeanssomething.podbean.com. One of these days, we're gonna get the actual fucking domain name, and that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us. That's right. This means something because it has to.